Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to Knox Asian Recipes. Today, she's making a jackfruit ice cream. And she uses coconut sugar for this recipe. Don't have to make it too sweet. And I'll explain a little bit more later why. Here's her jackfruit, her coconut milk, 2 small cartons, cornstarch, and of course the sugar. The first thing she's going to do is she's going to blender up her jackfruit. And I mentioned that for this recipe, she'll be using coconut sugar because it's more natural, a little less sweet, has a sort of a creamy texture and a nice caramel fragrance. Okay, so now in a saucepan, she's going to combine her ingredients, the cornstarch, the coconut sugar, and the coconut milk, and then she's going to start to heat it on low heat, constantly stirring. You have to be careful that it doesn't stick to the pan. You really want to constantly stir on low heat until it thickens up. And so when those ingredients are combined well together, she can add her jackfruit pulp and once again stir constantly on low heat until it just starts to bubble a little bit. Okay, great. So her mixture is as homogeneous as she can make it, and it's thickened up nicely, you can see. She's going to put it into an appropriate container and freeze it overnight. She likes to lay a piece of plastic across the top of it so that the condensation from the lid of the container doesn't drip down directly into her ice cream mix. And there it is, been frozen overnight, and what she likes to do is blender it a couple of more times to make it as smooth and creamy and homogeneous as possible. There's no artificial emulsifier in this recipe, just the cornstarch tends to keep it a nice texture. So here she's going to blender it 2 more times. You can do this as many times as you'd like. And you might notice that after having been frozen all night, it takes on a deeper, darker yellow, more interesting color. In between running it through the blender, she freezes it again just for a few hours, and now you can see that the mix is quite homogeneous, quite creamy. So now her ice cream is ready for eating, finally. You might know that jackfruit can be used in many kinds of desserts, also even curries. Our vegan and vegetarian friends will probably know that it's a meat substitute because of its texture, although it doesn't have very much protein actually. And she's going to serve this up in a bowl, and then she's going to dress it with a little bit of date and cashew. You can be creative, of course, the way you want to top it, but we hope you enjoy this one. Try it at home. It's a very delicious and refreshing natural ice cream. And thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.